The mayors of Tshwane and Johannesburg say they are up to the task. This after they assumed the chairmanship of the Urban 20 today. The event, which forms part of G20 engagements, aims to find strategies to ensure climate resilience in cities. Newzroom Afrika's Juniour Khumalo has that story.
Tshwane Mayor Dr. Nasipi Moya and her Johannesburg counterpart, Dada Murero, on Monday assumed the co-chair role of the global forum, the Urban 20. The international forum brings together about 50 cities from across the globe to develop recommendations for the group of 20 countries. The city of Tshwane and Johannesburg assuming the influential co-chair role comes at a time when the two metros are facing sweeping challenges, from protests, water shedding, and service delivery challenges. According to Murero, the two cities are most suited to co-chair the Urban 20 because of their resilience.
We've been able to present our cities as cities that are resilient, cities that are able to confront the challenges that they are faced with. And you can see as and when we confront our challenges, you can see that there are resolutions of those problems. You are aware that even now Johannesburg is focused on the revitalization of the inner city or the CBD of Johannesburg, and there's been work in the last 2 weeks focusing there to ensure bylaw enforcement, cleaning of the inner city, dealing with hijacked buildings, and all sorts of things that are happening in Hillbrow, Berea, Uval, and of course the CBD.
The two mayors have identified key focus areas during their term, such as building climate-resilient cities, economic recovery, and enhancing social security. Beyond this, Moya says citizens from the capital city and the City of Gold must benefit from these initiatives.
Our goal is to ensure that this presidency reflects the realities of African cities and the needs of our communities. Our key priorities of this U20 cycle include economic opportunities and financing, climate action and urban resilience, social inclusion and equity, and digital transformation.
She adds, it's a chance not only for the two cities, but the country's voice to be heard on a global scale.
It is an opportunity to bring together academics, government officials, the private sector, and civil society to demonstrate that what South Africa is capable of. Cities are on the front line of the climate crisis, economic inequality, and social exclusion. It is time for our voices to be heard at the highest levels of global decision-making.
While South Africa continues to deal with disasters, particularly severe flooding in KwaZulu-Natal, Moya believes placing climate resilience on the agenda will benefit the country. The joint chairship ends in November when SA's G20 presidency also comes to an end. For Newzroom Afrika, on Channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo in Pretoria.